caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
Yeah, that was interesting how we were looking at the Arsenal team line up here, because Matt Crichton, we spoke to him earlier, said they might line up with a 3, but we're seeing there Jenkinson coming into a back 4, if you like, Liechtenstein on the right side, Kolasinac on the left, with him forming a partnership with Socrates and Jenkinson in the middle in a 4-3-3, which initially maybe we thought Arsenal might go with 3 at the back. So when it starts, it'll be interesting to see how they line up.
I mean, 3 of the back 4 can play in the full back position, so as to whether they could put Kolasinac
I think
or
we'll see Ramsey higher up as well. Ramsey and Maitland-Niles will probably be in the opposite positions to where they are.
Yeah, they would be,
You can hear that atmosphere coming through your screens, or lack of it. Yeah.
Arsenal in their change strip get us underway. The 3rd round of the Dean just arrived in London from Italy, having enjoyed great success, and having had a troubled time while he was sent out on Blackpool owner before kick-off in Oyston. There's so much speculation about Aaron Ramsey's future, and there's an opening here for Arsenal, and it's one which they can't take. It's Nketiah who was put in the clear there by Willock.
Lovely ball through, wasn't it, from Aaron Ramsey? You know, the movement off the ball.
Of Blackpool, he took over after the first game of the season. Nandoulier, it's a good run by Nandoulier, and he's thwarted by Cech. In again by Feeney.
That was too easy though, wasn't it, the way Nandoulier just went through the middle of the arse.
This time, it's a far more straightforward. Drink problem. There's another chance which Arsenal have squandered. Nketiah again put in the clear by Maitland-Niles.
Should be 1-0 up, simple as that. That's another very
good scorers early on.
See, Arsenal, they've just got to make sure that they keep their awareness when they've got them runners from midfield.
Nketiah. Foul was right on the very edge of the Blackpool penalty area.
Yeah, Nottingham with a challenge there.
It's Aaron Ramsey. It's thudded the inside of the goal frame, but it has been put in. It's Joe Willock who is following up, and Arsenal are in front.
Well, I just wonder with the free kick if it took a deflection en route through. The goalkeeper Howard was rooted to his spot, came off the frame of the goal. First to react was Joe Willock, who you're expecting your attackers to do. Just see the free kick coming here from Ramsey. Certainly, no case of offside. He was just first to react. I mean, it was a terrific strike. I think it just took a slight deflection. It might have been off Jay Spearing en route through. Nothing the goalkeeper could do about it. Yeah, it just came off his shoulder. And there's Willock reacting quickly to head it in.
Can Blackpool find a response? Knocked away first by Don. He's given everyone the slip.
Blackpool.
Nketiah. Iwobi. Feeney to give Blackpool a little bit of width.
When Maitland-Niles was in a central position, it was an acute angle.
Yard area. Poured away by Cech under pressure, unfair pressure.
The goalkeeper Cech, the delivery's got to be better than we've seen in the...
See? Nketiah at straight offside, Obi on the move. Points when Count got the equaliser. Taylor.
Yeah, a little bit of lack of communication there. You can see with Carl Jenkins.
They won more than any other Premier League team. Through El Neni. Nice skill on the ball by Delfonso.
That was really patient build-up.
By Feeney. Feeney taking on Jenkinson. Great recovery by Spearing too.
Julie going each other's way, not communication. I think if there was a call, certainly there would have been a bit.
Oh, Welby.
advanced positions. Iwobi with a little step over, took the shot on to the goalkeeper.
96 when they lost out to Sheffield United. Well, plan A was Owen Oyston. Czech stayed on his line, and no wonder. On by O'Connor. Too much pace on the pass in Niles. We look at Feeney. Jenkinson. And Arsenal profit again. And it's Willock who profits again. He's claimed his second goal.
See, every time they have a runner in behind where they stretch the opposition, they just tear Blackpool apart. As I said, they stopped doing that. They stopped doing what they were doing so well earlier on and creating chances. But they should deal with this Blackpool. With plenty of numbers back there. Iwobi initially made the run in behind and then came across the 6-yard box, and there was Willock once again. You see how well they built up. There's a space, so much room to run into. I think they'll try to claim handball. They look like it came off the thigh of Iwobi.
Punched away again by Czech. He's determined to follow up. Manchester United, so-called class of '99. Iwobi found by El Neni.
There's another ball just flicked over the top, got the pace.
Another long throw to Ramsey. Should have been drifting past O'Connor. And Nottingham. Ramsey.
Emery was just having a word with Lacazette. I wonder if there'll be Nketiah will come off. Actually,
Jenkinson. Feeney tracked his run. Bowler to deliver. And hammered over the top by Nottingham.
what a chance is this, Tony? I don't think they're going to get a better one. I mean, they've worked it really well down that left-hand side. They've delivered in.
Now for Michael Nottingham. Plenty of distance. Bowler.
There's a real reluctance.
Away by Socaritis. Run by Delfonso.
Moving around, two of the Blackpool players didn't really do enough. A lack of communication. Watch O'Connor, never really got his body position right. In the last minute, he just tried to turn his head to direct the header on target. And it just came off the...
Here's Willock. And was pulling the pressure. And conceding possession.
I think you can clearly see it come off the arm of Iwobi. Jenkinson with
few games having been hurt in the EFL Cup defeat.
in 22 minutes or so of the game.
As for Christopher Mafumbi. And by El Neni. Kolasinac. Harry Pritchard has offered them an alternative at least. And by Delfonso. Callum Guy. Maybe has left it to El Neni. Zet. Now Ramsey. It's a fine save by Mafumbi. But Arsenal are able to follow up, and Alex Iwobi will claim the goal. Harsh really on Blackpool, and particularly their substitute goalkeeper.
Oh, it certainly was, Tony, but really like to credit Arsenal for taking advantage of the mistakes that Blackpool have made. Good running off the ball from Aaron Ramsey. Actually, it was a really good save from the goalkeeper, Mafumbi. But who was there? Iwobi to finish it off. To see here, there's the numbers back there. I think maybe Nottingham went into central position. Is he offside there? When the goalkeeper there, he looks offside. And it came back to him. Second phase of play, as it's deemed.